we've had some really hard years with our kids and really faced some some really tough things, and it was a really hard financial year. Our car died. One of our kids went to residential treatment for a little bit, and we had no funds, and we were going to have to pull our kids out of Calvary. And I remember sitting at a soccer game. It was September, and we were like, we have no idea how we're going to pay.
Yeah, we started the school year, and then we're like, I don't know that we can finish this semester.
And the guy at Calvary who works there came up to us at a soccer game. You were coaching. Mm-hmm. He came up to me at a soccer game, and he was just like, I just want you to know that you guys just received a full scholarship for all of your kids. And I just remember sitting there at that soccer game just bawling, like knowing that this was something that probably shouldn't have even happened that year. And through this fund, our kids were able to stay and give them the support to stay in something when things in our life were so hard and so many things had shuffled that year, that it just felt like just a perfect gift from God of like,
it was new life. It provided some desperate consistency that we needed along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really good. That was the best soccer game. I don't even know if we won or lost.
I don't either.
That was great. Yeah. I like to call our family Team Sniff.
We are the parents of 6 kids. We've got Damien, KJ, Drake, Lucas, Hannah Joy, and Genevieve.
So we have 6 kiddos. Our first 5 kiddos, we started out in foster care, and then we had the opportunity to adopt all of them. Everyone's got their own personalities, but they also have their own needs.
Yeah.
And with any family, there's different personalities. But for us, what we have found is unique is because where our kids have come from, they have very unique needs and specific needs that we weren't able to really get good traction within the public school setting. Nothing against that, but they just were not able to provide the resources, the unique resources that each of our kids have needed through the years. We've had the opportunity for them to go to Calvary Christian Academy for a number of years now, and it's been a huge blessing for us along the way.
We have sensory needs, we have autism, we have processing delays, we've got learning disabilities, and so we were told several times by different teachers and social worker that our kids needed to just be put on medicine, and that would help everything. And we were like,
we just noticed different things, the behavior at school versus at home was completely different, because we tried to just provide structure for them and goals and things of that nature. And not that wasn't happening, but there just wasn't the ability to understand each of our kids and the needs of that.
And the classroom sizes were a lot bigger, and
which is difficult for some of our kids.
Right, and they need a more focused setting. And so the very first parent-teacher conference I went to at Calvary, it was just a couple months in, and Drake at the time was in 4th grade, and I sat with his teacher, and she just said, I see so much potential in him, and I think he's gonna do great things. And I just bawled. I was like, okay, like different tears than I'd ever had before, as far as somebody believes in our kids instead of them just being a number in a place, and we got to do what we can to keep them here.
Providing an opportunity for equity in education is a huge deal, I think, in my opinion.
Right.
Not just for our family, it's certainly been beneficial for us, but for there's a lot of folks that could really benefit from that. So for us, for our kids to stay at Calvary, we really need these scholarships.